One of the things that got me really excited about the idea of a franchise is how can I bring 100 people into one room, but having the same vision overall, right? Because there's so much that we can learn from each other. And I can tell you today, now we have about 100 plus franchisees. And one of the great things to see franchisees collaborate. So for example, if you have 2 trucks, you're doing $300,000-$400,000 in revenue, and you want to get to $600,000 in revenue, we can connect you, and you're probably going to work and talk with a franchisee that just grew from $300,000-$400,000 to $600,000. So you get to speak, you get to work with somebody that just went through the experience that you're about to go. Right? And there's nothing like peer-to-peer support and training. When we have our annual convention, one of the things that we do is a roundtable meetings, right? So we take 10 franchisees that are around one table, and then we have a subject that we talk about, hiring or sales or improving conversion, whatever it is. And you hear 10 franchisees, each one with his own life experience, each one in his own market, sharing information. Like this, something that can have a huge impact on your business. Now think about it, if you're in your own business, right, in your own city, you want to learn from other people that went through your experience. Most of the people around you are competition. So they're not really going to share with you. They're not really going to help you. But when you're a part of a franchise system, everybody's invested in everybody else's business, because as much as you grow, I'm going to grow. As much as you're doing a great work, the overall brand of the company looks so much better, then we all can be more successful. So when we put franchisees together, when we hear how they share information, this is a huge part of being part of a network that really care about the people in the network. And this is why we do not want to become a franchise with 2,000 franchisees, because we see the power of collaboration. So we want to keep it to a certain size that we still invested in each other's business and we're not competing with each other.
Do you think there's a way to scale that beyond that and still keep that somehow? Maybe create mini hubs?
Yeah, so this is where we want to kind of my vision of where it's going to be the next part of the company, the next kind of growth of the company when we start building ecosystem. And this is the idea of be the fresh start. So for example, if I build a referral partnership in Miami somewhere, and the idea behind it is be the fresh start, part of it will be how can we create collaboration, right? Because if I'm a roofer and you're a plumber and he's a restoration guy, and we all decide that we're going to work together and support each other, as much as you're successful, I'm going to be successful. If you're going to become a great roofer, if I'm going to tackle a large loss, a large project, I want you to be on my project. And as much as I'm going to grow my business, I'm going to have more referrals and more support to send back to you. Build that kind of mastermind, hubs of businesses that work together and collaborate, but then really share information, really share experience. It's a huge difference when you hear it in theory compared to somebody that's doing it right now, that he just went through the struggle that you're going through right now. So you can understand emotionally, like this sucks. I know that you're going through it, but once you're going to make this change in the business, this is what's going to happen. Like, okay, we get each other.